Welcome everybody to a casual evening/afternoon in my life. I've been very stressed these past few days. I've not been having the best days. So today I'm calming down and I've done a lot of chores today, so tonight we're just gonna chill. We're gonna do some reading, we're gonna do some things for social media together, do the things that make me happy, and I'm gonna take you along. So this is just a casual Monday night in my life. And we're gonna start that Monday night with going outside because I have not been outside yet. I have made it my goal to go outside once a day, every day. And that means days like today. So let's go on a stupid walk for my stupid mental health. Cute out here actually. It's a little fresh, a little cool, but I'm dealing with it. There's birds. I am listening to the new Ali Hazelwood audiobook, Two Can Play, I think that's what it's called. It's only available in audio. I think it was exclusively produced for Spotify, but it's also available on Audible, so that's where I'm listening to it. Anyway, that's kind of fun, kind of good, and I'm actually enjoying my walk. As soon as I start walking, it's fine. It's just getting there. That's the hard part. Also, what do you think of my jacket? This is my favorite jacket in the whole wide world. It's very yellow. Yellow is not my color, but we deal with it because I'm obsessed with this jacket. It's a raincoat, in case you couldn't tell. Let's go finish this walk. Guess who's back from her walk? Hold up, I gotta pause it. I walked 1.4 kilometers, which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. First things first, change out of the jeans. I don't like wearing my outside pants inside. That's not what they're made for. I have inside flat pants and outside jeans, and they don't mix. The plans for tonight are pretty simple, pretty chill. I'm gonna be doing some reading, I'm gonna be doing some like designing choices, I don't know yet. I'm gonna be doing like an Instagram post. They usually take me a good hour to draw, so stay tuned for that. So let's get to my desk and get some productive things done before I sit back in that chair and just read for the rest of the night. Alright, welcome to my desk. I have my iPad right here, which is essentially the center of everything. So I do my planning, it's where I do almost anything. I also have my reading journal here, which I'm like 4 months behind because this is how far I am in the book. I have like, I don't know, 20 pages left, and I know that's not enough because this is the September thing and I haven't even added any books for October, so I know that the books aren't gonna fit in this book. So I hate using it and I can't use it anymore, which leads me to thinking that next year I'm gonna have to do a digital one so that I can just add more pages to it if however I want to, which leads me back to my iPad. Anyway, let's do step number 1, which is lighting a candle. All right. This is a Yankee Candle Woodland Road Trip. I like it. It smells like a woodland road trip. Ta-da! All right, let's get drawing some posts. I've taken a long break from my Instagram where I'm just like occasionally posting a little bit of something. I felt a lot of perfectionism for it, and usually perfectionism for me is what ruins things, so I'm doing my best right now to not get dragged back into this rabbit hole. Let's make some posts. Ta-da! I've officially finished today's post. It's gonna be book recs about pirates. If you're interested in that, why don't you check out my Instagram? I've got them on there. Hold on, I need to tell you about the audiobook. I think I'm pretty much about halfway done. This is a very short audiobook. I think it's 4 hours. I'm listening to it on 1.5 speed. Usually I listen to 2.3 speed, but that's only possible if I don't do anything else. And right now I was doing other things and thinking about books with pirates. Let me tell you about this audiobook. It's cute. The storyline is kind of classic Ali Hazelwood. I have a feeling that all of her books kind of have the same preface. Like, they all follow a storyline where the two main characters are kind of antagonists, like they are kind of work rivals. I don't want to say enemies because I think enemies to lovers only exist in fantasy, but they're kind of like rivaling in their jobs, right? And then you have the male main character who's been kind of in love with the female main character for years and years and years. And then you have the female main character who kind of like comes in and is like, wow, you're a nice person. And I have a feeling that this is exactly what's gonna happen again. I'm not mad about it. Let me get back to my audiobook. I will pick up my knitting project again. I am trying to teach myself how to knit, so if you have any advice on knitting, please let me know. So I will be sitting back with my knitting project and continuing to listen to the audiobook. Let's go. Dinner is served. This is, what do I call this? I don't want to call it a bolognese because it's not. It's lentils with tomato paste and cream. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this while continuing the audiobook, which is surprisingly fun. I cried in the kitchen. Okay, I cried. Actual tears. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my food now and listen to the audiobook. I'm enjoying that it's very fast-paced because it's such a short book. I don't know if I even told you that both of these main characters are video game designers, and their companies are supposed to design a video game together. For this, they were on a retreat, and these two have 6 years of history, and it's fun, and it's cute, and it's adorable. She thinks he hates her, and he just doesn't. I think that's the best way to describe this book. Let me get back to it and have my dinner. I'm sorry. I have to stop the audiobook, the beautiful thing that is this book, to just... Ali Hazelwood creates masterpieces of book boyfriends. Like, these men that she writes about, I want one. I want this character. Give me him. I have to say, I forgot his name, okay? I know that her name is Violet. What's his name? I want to say Adam, but Adam's the guy from The Love Hypothesis. She's not going to use the name twice, right? I like this man. He's good. He's a good guy. Right now, it's like 5 minutes past 7, so it's not really that late. It just looks very late because it's completely dark outside, but it's just after 7. I've already had dinner, so let me indulge you on the plans that I have for tonight that I think I will carry through. I need to do some yoga for my joints because it's a mess, okay? I'm a mess. Then I also want to continue the book that I started yesterday, which is The Spice Road. This is just the dust jacket, all right? But I started The Spice Road yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't know. I read the first 2 chapters, and I started really liking the book, but I wasn't really in the mood to read, and I'm hoping that us chilling together is gonna make me more motivated to read, because usually that is what happens when I film videos. It's just a good thing to do. I also need to put my leftovers in the fridge, which, please remind me of that, because I will probably forget. I wanted to mention, though, by the way, that food was impeccable. I was very happy with it. I am going to continue listening to the audiobook now. It says I have 26 minutes left, which just seems very good. I will probably be playing some Animal Crossing while I listen to the rest of the audiobook, just because it's easy and simple to do while listening to an audiobook. I have to say I was a little shocked when the audiobook just stopped, but I'm kind of glad. Anyway, let me cozy up now. I think by now it's time to read. I already got it here for you, well, for me to read. Spice Road. Dust Jacket is beautiful. I got these covers. There is a second edition of the covers. This one, I don't like this. I think, sure, it's also pretty, but this is amazing. This is a masterpiece. I would put this in the category of Middle Eastern fantasy. So they have spice, and spice can be brewed into tea, and that way people have magic. And our female main character, her brother disappeared. He either ran away, he was unalived, we don't know yet, okay? He's gone, and everybody thinks he's dead. I have not read fantasy in a long, long while, but I'm looking forward to it. I am also going to light another candle. This one is caramel scented. If you want this, it's from IKEA. I also have the green one. I'm pretty sure this one is pine and eucalyptus. This is dangerous, this close to my books. Whew, come on. I turned into an avocado, but also my laundry is done, so let me fold that real quick, put it away. Usually, realistically, I would keep this laundry in the laundry basket for 2 or 3 more days, but I won't do that today because I'm feeling good about myself, and then we'll read for the rest of the night. I might also have to take this off because I'm already warm. Yes, I roll my sweaters. To work in retail for a year, which is the only reason I'm so fast at folding clothes. So I'm just gonna jump into Spice Road. And before I do that, before we do anything else, drink something. You drink something, I drink something, we all drink something, because I usually forget. Okay, now that we are all rehydrated, let us jump into this book. My bookmark. No! But I remember the page I was on. 122. Hold up. Which is chapter 11. I did read a good chunk. I was not expecting it. I was kind of in a slumpy mood to read, honestly, for the past week or something. But now I am, and I'm actually kind of interested in kind of getting back into fantasy, which is fun. I do love that. It's great. It's good. It's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna do all the things that my physical therapist told me, and after that, we're gonna do some more reading. This is just a casual night in my life. I think that's the best way to put it, because this is how most every night goes. Except I don't always do the stuff I'm supposed to do. Welcome to a room you are rarely ever in. This is my bathroom, which is also why the sound is horrible. This is my Monstera plant. She's a tiny one. I don't know what you mean. She's my pride and joy, okay? And she's in my bathroom because she likes humid environments and the sun. And there is a window here. This is my face, okay? You know my face. You're familiar with my face. I'm not big on makeup. However, I do use powder so that I'm not glowy in the camera. So, we have to wash that off. However, I recently completely destroyed and stripped my skin barrier. So all I'm using right now is this black rice cleansing oil because it's very not irritating to me. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Right, and then once that is settled, I'll just wash it off. And do you want to know what I do next? I put on the cheapest moisturizer that I can get in the drugstore. Okay, it's probably not the cheapest. It's like the Neutrogena Hydro Boost stuff. I don't know, okay? I'm not a pro at this. But I use it because this has never given me any issues in all the years I've used it for. So, it's been a while. Like 6 years maybe. And we're done. Now I need to wash my hands. Alrighty, I am ready to dive back into the book. Because right now it's 10:30, which is still an okay time. I go to bed at 12, usually. However, I go to sleep at 1 or 2. Now, what I mostly do, which is my nighttime routine, is I just sit on my laptop and I watch Minecraft YouTube videos because that's my comfort place and it makes it very easy for me to fall asleep, which is good. However, I sometimes also just read, but the issue with reading is that reading, it just wakes me up. I want to continue that book if I start reading. Not always the best idea. Anyways, let's get reading. Alrighty, it's now pretty much exactly an hour later and I'm exactly 100 pages further. A little more than 100 pages. But it's good. It's fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. I am enjoying the whole quest that's going on. So, she just learned that her brother maybe isn't dead like she thought he was. So, she sets out with her arch nemesis to retrieve her brother. And it's kind of cool. And I'm enjoying this book so much because it's just giving me this deep fantasy feel where you have well thought out battles even in between and you have struggles and she's good. I like her a lot. I'm also really a fan of the world itself. Like, I love desert settings. I don't know why I love them so much because, let's be honest, a desert is the last place I want to be stuck in. But I am having a good time. I will probably be finishing this book tomorrow. You will definitely hear about it on Saturday when I do my monthly wrap-up. I will update you on this book as soon as I can. And now I'll go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this afternoon evening with me, which is very chill. This is how all my evenings and afternoons go. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, remember to leave a like, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Why do I have so many pillows? Like, I can't even count the amount of pillows that I have. I mean, I could count them. I just don't want to. Good night!